Hello, everybody, and a good day to you all. Today, I am talking about The Boys, season number 4, episode number 6, Dirty Business. In this episode here, we got Huey going undercover to infiltrate a sort of like a party, sort of in a way, to try and plant some bugs as well, going in as web weaver, and we have the Deep and Black Noir have a little bit of a heart to heart. Meanwhile, you have Billy, who's pretty much captures Shamir, chops his leg off, and he's trying to force him to pretty much create a virus to kill Homelander, strong enough to kill Homelander, and possibly a lot of supes as well too. And he also has these other like sort of like in a way like side stories between Kimiko trying to see Frenchie, but he pretty much signed something that don't let anybody for no vegetation. And we also have a nice heart moment with A Train finally becoming a hero. And actually, somebody seen him as a hero for the first time ever in his life and his career. Now, overall, I actually did enjoy this episode. It was messed up a little. It was a little crazy, but I actually did enjoy it. Now, the thing is, though, this one felt a little bit more like the comic a little bit because I mean, not exactly like the comic. The comic was way worse. It was like really darker. It was like really messed up. But it kind of taken a little bit of that because in the comic books, Huey goes undercover a lot of times. Now, in the comic books, mostly all of them take V, except for Mother's Milk and Kimiko because they are soups in the comic book. Mother's Milk is the soup in the comic book, and he does have problems, but it's not like OCD and all that stuff. It's because he has to drink his mother's breast milk to live. Without his mother's breast milk, he'll shrivel up and he'll just die. So every so often he had to drink his mother's breast milk to stay alive, and to make sure he's maintaining his strength and big physical physique. But here he has OCD and a lot of problems in here as well too. He doesn't know how to handle stress that well, and he has problems at home with dealing with his daughter. And it's also in the comic books as well too, because in the comic books, even though all the stuff he does, his daughter doesn't respect him at all. She dresses like, well, really outrageous, and she treats him like crap. And it's like Billy has to help him out with his daughter and keep him online, which is so messed up. And yeah, but here it's almost like in a way you understand why she's acting that way, but in the combo she's like, there's no reason for her to act that way at all. She's just very disrespectful, I was very out of pocket. And so you're seeing how the stress of everything, like how it's affecting and how he's handled it mentally, physically, and emotionally, and everything as well too. Because the thing though, his home life messed up. His job, he's in a position of a job he doesn't really want, but he has to take on this responsibility because he's the only one who's level headed in the situation. But the stress of it just messing him up, and all the things he had to do to make sure things get done. It's like he just can't handle it. It's just too much for him. Billy, on the other hand, does not give a rat's butt. He'll do anything to make sure that things make it happen. And that's not ML. He's not that guy. But in the comic books, they usually have Huey going these crazy missions a lot of times, going undercover as a soup and doing all these crazy messed up things. And also in the comic books, Huey did get assaulted, but it was by Black Noir instead, and it wasn't. It was way worse. So, but you also dealing with the fact that his father just died, and you think that's going back to work just the way he's going to help him get over it. But not acknowledging it and just doing something else, it's not gonna make it go away. It's still gonna be there. Matter of fact, it might manifest itself even worse. And then deal with the fact he almost pretty much got assaulted in here as well. It's just too much. It's just too much. It's just too much. Much to handle at the moment. It went from like being like silly, like a little goofy, little weird, to also very sad at the same time. Like I just dag nabbit. I feel sorry for Huey. I feel sorry for Huey as well, and also for MM too. I don't like what they're doing with MM all the time, especially with the whole all the problems that he has, mental disorders that he's going through. But it's interesting, but I don't quite I don't like it that much. But at the same time, I understand why they didn't go with the whole brother's breast milk situation mother his breast milk situation as well. It's like the thing that they like Homelander is with breast milk and in the TV show, which wasn't a thing in the comic books, which is something that mother's milk has to drink to live, which is so weird, interesting. But it's also nice to see like I said, that even though things are a little messed up in this episode, things are a little crazy and weird and just a little freaky. There's like heart moments here, especially like with A Train. A Train has been pretending to be a hero his whole entire career. He has not done one heroic thing ever in his life. And every time he got an opportunity to do something heroic, something good for it. I mean, the thing is though, Adrian had moments where he had done something, but mostly for his own benefit or something like that. Like when he helped them take down that Nazi, the Nazi woman. It was because he just didn't like her and how she treated him. It wasn't because she's the bad guy and something like that too. Yeah, it was part of it, but that wasn't like his main motivation. And he has done other things here and there, but every time he does something, he had the benefits some type of way. And if he didn't, and if it wasn't going to help him in some way, he would turn on you just like that. He would turn on you. And so you couldn't really trust him. Like what style would he ask you on? Is he going to do the right thing, or are you telling him something? He's going to turn on you and do something wrong. But now, for the first time ever, he actually saved somebody's life, and he did it for not because he was going to get anything from it. He didn't no personal gain. Nobody even known about it. It wasn't for that kid seeing him. But for the first time ever, he saw somebody look at him as a hero. It was kind of cool. It was his nephews, something like that as well too. But finally, for the first time, a kid looked up at him and said, "Wow, he saved him. He's a hero," and he felt that. Now, how he's gonna be after this? Is he gonna? Because you can tell he's slowly turning away from Vought. And he looks like he's leaning more to the boys. Now, is he going to be in the middle, or is he going to fully go good guy? I don't know. We'll see what just happens. But I really am enjoying what he's doing with his story here. And also at the same time, I also feel scared from him as well too, because he's turning things around. He actually starting to become a good person. Would that get him killed? I hope not. Like he's finally starting to be the hero. He finally turned things around, and then he dies. I thought, oh, that sucks. That's not good. Oh no. Yeah. And he also had something funny and also messed up at the same time with the deep and black noir. Now black noir finally showed his face this time, and he's talking in this episode. You also found out he can fly in this episode, and then you had the deep giving him motivation to stay there by telling him that violence is power, and I just like that's a take. Now, I don't know if you're taking that to heart or not. Are you actually going to start hurting people really badly just so you can get some enjoyment out of this situation? I don't know. But we will see. But then the thing I really liked about this episode, well, other than a heartwarming moment with A Train, other thing I liked about the episode was watching Victoria Newman, Homelander, and also Sister Sage. And you have like Homelander coming in here with his little speeches that he usually does with the public, which wins them over all the time. But it doesn't work on them because these people are the elite of the elite. These are the 1%. These are people who will make things happen, who people make politicians, they got politicians in their pocket, make them do their policies. And he's trying to do that little speech that he does with the regular people like that. It's like, stop. We don't want to hear that. What is your plan to deal with this? What's your plan to deal with this over here? You know, he doesn't have, because the thing is though, Homelander just wants to be in charge. He wants to rule, but he has no idea what that means. He's a child who never fully grew up, and now he has power, and he feels as though because he has power, people are just going to bow down to him and just do what he wants. Yes, he can force people to do that, but this is you with the 1% now, and you dealing with a lot of different things. You can't just say some crazy speeches and then everybody's gonna get on board, and nobody cares about that crap. And then seeing Newman saving his life and make sure he gets on track. She had to save him because in his plan she was supposed to out herself, let everybody know she's the soup, and then everybody was just rally behind them like they're gods. But that's no, that would never work. And then the fact that he had to rely on somebody else to save him, and then Sister Sage she gets shot in here and she becomes stupid. And so she can't do nothing at all. And so he thought, because the thing is though, in his mind, all he had to do was say a little thing. Sister Sage would say the plan, and then everybody would have fallen in. But she's out of the picture, and he doesn't know what to do. And having Newman step up for him and pick up the slack where he could not, messed him up on a whole nother level. And then we also had like a nice moment and a messed up moment between Firecracker and Starlight. When Starlight actually went to Firecracker and pretty much apologized to her, and at that moment, I believe that she actually was sincere with everything she was saying. She actually meant it too. And they were actually having a moment, but at the same time, she's on a mission. She had to save Huey, and so she had to knock her out. So it went from like this yay to like this oh no at the same time. And in a way, I kind of felt sorry for Firecracker because she's just a scared little girl who's trying to find a way to find some purpose in her life. She had to fight hard for everything. People thought she was trash her whole entire life. Starlight didn't help out the situation at all, especially with the rumors she spread about her, which pretty much followed her for a long, long time. And now she finally got a position of she feels like she has some power, some control over life, and she's still treated like that trash. And it's just like, oh, too much. She's not making it better by telling all those lies on the internet, on the news all the time, which makes things even worse. But still, it is what it is. And then the things she's willing to do to get acceptance, especially about Homelander as well too, is just wow. That's commitment right there. That is commitment. Wow. Okay. But overall, messed up episode as it was. I mean, also you have Billy finding out that he actually is talking to himself. That even though we all knew this for quite a while now, that Kessler wasn't there. But having Kessler interact with Becca as well is very interesting as well too. Seeing the both sides of himself, Becca being his angel and Kessler being his devil, and which is like Kessler is pretty much everything Butcher wants to do without Becca. If Becca wasn't there, that's everything Billy wants to do, but he's trying to suppress it because he's trying to be good because he knows he's going to die. But at the same time, he wants to do it because he knows it might work. So it's so sad. It's so sad. Best episode that it was, I still didn't enjoy it. So leave comments down below. Let me know what you thought of this episode of The Boys. If you haven't watched it, check it out for yourself. Hopefully you're watching, you will enjoy having watching it too. Just give my channel a like, hit the thumbs up, shaboop, and subscribe to my channel and share. I really would appreciate it. Also, links down below. Can I show my social media? You want to follow me there. Also to my store, but also nothing but shirts and socks, everything else and whatnot. This is one of the shirts that I designed. This is my Arch NinjaRabbit shirt right here. Many others as well. Season stuff, about stuff. I really would appreciate it. Like I always say, in my dreams of life, I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, people.